Parents, of course, have a great influence on how kids perceive the world, and in particular how they perceive math. And it's just so sad that so much of the math anxiety that plagues students is just homemade. On one end of the spectrum, there are the parents that are themselves math phobic, and they pass on that math phobia to their children by the way they interact with math and the way they talk about math. These effects have, of course, been studied, and for one thing, they reveal the obvious, that math-anxious parents pass along that anxiety to their kids, and kids in those households perform worse in math classes. But the studies also reveal the positive effect. A family that has a positive attitude towards math, their children perform better in math classes, regardless of the math skills of the family, of the parents. So even parents that have no idea about math, but they are math positive, their children perform better. And of course, there is the other end of the spectrum where there are parents that are so demanding that they also generate a math anxiety that is undue. So the clear takeaway from this is that how we talk about math to kids matters, and it matters a lot. And not just in households, but also educators themselves. Sometimes we hear some of these very damaging phrases coming out of a teacher's mouth, which is in itself a crime against humanity. So try to reflect on how you talk about math. Things like, let's put away the math books and let's go have fun. It implies things that we say colloquially implies that math is this bad thing that we make kids do. And if we change that rhetoric, we might actually change how kids view math overall.